Oh man, we got ourselves the beautiful new SIFU Redemption Edition over here, guys. I want to kind of go through all the really awesome details. As we can see at the top over here, it says handwritten signature. So signed exclusively by the SIFU group itself. This is a really epic piece of loot. But if you guys enjoy these type of videos, give us a like and a subscribe. We are the Loot Gamer. But moving down over here, guys, we could see the plethora of loot that we are getting. As this bad boy loads, let me go to the next page over here, because I'm really keen to show you guys how epic this actually looks like. And whoa, man, just have a look at how awesome this edition is looking like. We got ourselves a really awesome looking figurine of SIFU, also a tenacity pendant, 3 awesome lithographs, and yeah, guys, you guys saw my unboxing of the steel case, but the book or the game SteelBook includes the full game. And this, of course, is for the Nintendo Switch. This is going to be a really cool additive to the Switch collection. And check this out. Behind the Art of SIFU, a 160-page developer's diary as well. That's going to be so damn hot. And of course, a digital soundtrack. Kind of do wish it was physical, but nevertheless, we're still getting ourselves a really awesome looking soundtrack. And of course, the SIFU box over there, as you guys can see. This over here is a really beautiful piece of loot, man. I am really feeling this. And of course, you guys will be able to pick this up from Pix and Love. I'll leave a link at the comment below. But check out this price, guys. 150 euros. Yeah, fellas, 150 euros. That is ludicrous, man. That's around that 270 Australian dollar mark itself. Around that, I'd say 180 US dollars. So yeah, not cheap at all. Pretty expensive, but pretty darn dope. This is coming through on the 8th of November, 2022. So you guys are actually able to pre-order now. At the bottom of here, we could see the SIFU Redemption Edition. This over here is the Switch version and is revealed in an exclusive collector edition signed by the members of Sloclap Studio, and the authentic handwritten and numbered at only, guys, 300 copies. So this over here is going to be a very, very exclusive collector edition. But at the bottom over here, we could see this includes an exclusive certificate signed, authentically handwritten by the Sloclap Studio and numbered to 300. So it's good to know that when you guys pick up one, you'll know exactly which number you are in that 300. So the game SIFU physical edition for Nintendo Switch, we also grab ourselves an exclusive figure that you guys saw, a 160-page of artbook featuring design documents and testimonials from Sloclap Studio. That's sick. I want to really check that out. So a SteelBook as well, 3 lithographs, a tenacity pendant, the Sound of SIFU soundtrack in digital format, a temporary tattoo like the one on Abe's right hand, and a special packaging as well. That is so sick, guys. But for 150 euros, man, that is not cheap. But honestly, this piece of loot over here, only 300 copies made. 300. So very, very exclusive. But do you guys think it's worth 150 euros? So let's kind of break this down. So in Australia, this would be around that 270. Let's include shipping. So we're looking around that 320 mark to be realistic. So the game, of course, costs about $100 to actually probably produce per copy. We still got around 210 left. The steel case, let's add say $20 for the steel case. For the lithographs, it's at $10 max. And of course, the 160-page art book, say 50, worst case scenario. So 50 plus 60 or 50 plus 30, we're looking around 90. So that will be around 190 Australian dollars. When you add tax, of course, add an extra, say, 20% there or even 10%, around that 220, 230 mark at max. Of course, you're going to add a bit of a gross, a margin to that too. So let's add, yeah, look, the price alone it's definitely high, but I wouldn't say it's to the point that it's ridiculous. But if you guys are massive SIFU fans, man, this over here is a definite awesome looking piece of loot. I'll definitely consider picking this up. What do you guys think? Should we pick this up? I may even leave a poll later on to actually get your feedback, whether you want us to pick this up and unbox this on the Loot Gamer channel. But this over here, guys, is a really beautiful piece of loot.